Hi, beautiful souls. Wow, we got some bright sunshine today on this autumn day, and a good excuse for me to come on here, get some sunshine, and share with you something that is an edge for me and that I have initiated today and starting to share more about. And it's just been in my field for quite some time, and through my own experience, I have come to share this work and feel confident to step into this work, even though there are parts of me that are just ah but that's when you know when you embark on something and there's the excitement and the fear simultaneously, or really, who is to say what's what, because the body doesn't know the difference. If it's an excitement or fear, they feel the same in the body. So I choose to see it as an excitement, and that is to hold a space for men as in a group space. I have been working mostly with men for the last year, which just naturally happened to be. Before that, most of my work was with women, and I've done group work with both men and women, but I haven't held space yet just for men. And this is something that just kept coming in my field. And one day I was just starting to get all these messages of what that's supposed to look like and why. And through my work with men one on one, there's just seems to be certain themes and certain patterns, as within, so without, and as a reflection for me to see, that are here for the masculine and feminine to come together and integrate through relational dynamics. And there is something about a woman being able to hold space for a man to really unravel, drop in, feel safe and seen and witnessed in their emotions, to be able to create a space for the men to be able to tap into their subconscious and unconscious and their trauma patterns and the little boy in there, because we all carry the mother wound, and that is something that is like a foundational level for all of us to heal, wherever we have felt that the love we have received from the mother was conditional based, or wherever we haven't fully felt nourished and loved by the mother, whatever the case is. And this dance between feminine and masculine energies within all of us, the yin and the yang. This is what this world is created based upon these energies. Shiva Shakti, the void, the creation, where everything births from, and then this initiative, fiery energy, the solar energy, the moon, the lunar energy. They all coexist. We see it in the world as we live it, and the more we look within and we get to know ourselves, we get to see that everything is these polarities of initiation and receptivity, of action, of rest, of let go and surrender, and creative outpour. So everything is really in polarity, and everything is within us like this as well. And it's like, where does the balance lie within ourselves? Where is this balance? How can we bring balance? How can we create a space within ourselves where we can drop into deeper relaxation and softening when we live in a world that is so based on valuing productivity? Can we feel that we can be just as productive when we can rest and nourish and charge our energy? Can this be just as productive in this world? Can we value it just as much? The feminine, the yin energy, is really meant to be incorporated within women and within men, to actually create a balanced space for then the masculine to take action, where the masculine is not taking an action from a place of not good enoughness or having to, needing to, lack. Instead, it's coming from a place of deep nourishment, of deep enoughness, of deep love and care, a place of fulfillment on its own. And from that space, the action is initiated from a really inspired space, grounded space, space of safety, belonging, security. So the yin energy in everyone is really deficient and off balance. And this is something I have really dedicated my life and my experience is to really drop into the feminine energy, to embody the feminine energy. And through that, I have guided women. And now I've been guided by Source to bring forth more of that into men's circles and men's space, where men can relate within each other and connect, and then have the feminine as a pillar to guide them and hold space for them. There's something really deeply healing that is here for all of us in that kind of space that really it's not much out there. So it's an edge for me to hold that with complete love and devotion and dedication and softness, while also guiding and directing of how to really drop into that energy as a man, to feel safe, to feel your rage, to feel your anger, to feel your feelings of abandonment and not good enoughness, and feeling inadequate, all whatever is in the psyche, in the little boy, to be able to be uncovered. And in a way, for me to hold this archetype as the mother and to witness you in this, for you to be witness and to know, to integrate and embody through this experience a whole different way of relating to the mother figure, which will then help you as a man to navigate your relational dynamics, especially the most intimate relationships, which hold the greatest mirror for us, that are here, are really where our core wounds get to be triggered. So to be able to establish a healthy, balanced, honest, real, transparent, intimate, vulnerable relationship between the masculine and feminine, then can spread into our intimate relations and our close relations, our business relations, and really have this engagement and this connection that feels good, that feels right, that is feels free, and we can really be our authentic selves. We can really strip down those masks we have carried, the imprints, the belief systems that we have taken from our parents, grandparents, and beyond the ancestral line, and then from society. There's just so much imprints and patterns to unravel and unpack that are here. And one of the deepest works I do is to be able to unravel that subconscious and unconscious, to be able to really see it, witness it. It comes to me in my dream space. It comes to me through my experiences in relationships. And it's something that I just can't turn away from. But through bringing the subconscious and the unconscious to consciousness and shining a light on it and witnessing it through the eyes of love and beauty and understanding and compassion, there's something so beautiful that occurs, this alchemy of, again, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, the shadow and the light, these polarities, that they can come in synergy and dance together. And I don't know if you can feel it, but that just lights me up. It lights me up to bring everything in inclusiveness, in acceptance, in honor, in love, where we get to strip the shaming, the judgment, the prejudice, all of that we have been imprinted with, that is not ours. And then we get to really tap into our true essence of who we are. And there's freedom, liberation, our true power there. And then we can actually see and witness ourselves and get to surprise ourselves by who we are, by what we do in the world. It's not pre-planned and manipulated. It comes from this space again of the void, of that yin energy that is creation that gets to be birthed. Nature shows us, right? Like the seed in the soil and the compost, it's planted and then grows. So we need to be able to access this place of deep let go, deep surrender, deep unraveling, where we can relax into it and trust and feel safe, to then trust ourselves and life to come and shoot forward with this like kindled fire of inspiration in spirit, to be in spirit, to connect with that source energy. But we, in order to connect with the source energy, we gotta be more of an empty channel, empty vessel to access that. That's why the artist, is such a beautiful example. You know, when a song is created, when a painting is painted, it comes from this space of just deep emptiness. It's not something that it's thought about. It just flows through you and you become the channel and the vessel. And this goes the same for living our life in our freedom, in our authentic expression. So this space that I am ushering forth, it's to bring that union of these polarities. And it's a deep honor. It's something that, again, I get to surprise myself by experiencing what comes through, and tap into that space of freedom, meet my own edge, to showing up in ways that are more radical, that bring deeper change and transformation and alchemy. For me to show up like that, in order for the ones who choose to meet me there to be catalyzed by that inner fire, inner spark that is within me, and also the waters that flow within me that are so deep and that are guided by spirit and the intuition and a space so much deeper beyond the mind can imagine. And I get to surrender to this. So if this is something you are interested in inquiring more about, I will put a link below. This is the application there and a little more information of what you will get to discover. I know that one thing is that I'm gonna bring definitely authentic relating games to play and relate with each other. And beyond that, it's a great unknown and mystery for me. But what I know is that this container is going to be very, very transformative for all of us. So thank you for being on this journey with me. Whatever you are in the world, I send you so much love. And what I'm sharing, this micro macro, this is happening on a collective level. We're really meant to heal and reignite and step into these next evolutionary stages of our relationships between men and women, masculine and feminine energies that we all have within ourselves and then outside of ourselves. So let's not get stuck into the gender roles, but there's something that archetypical, like as archetypes of the man and the woman and the masculine and feminine within, that we're meant to bring in deeper harmony, balance, and synergy. So I'm here for all of this and devotion to the divine union within. And thank you so much for being here on this journey. So much love.